Hi, it's Richie again. We're back into the Las Vegas Cigar Company. Today I want to talk about blending and construction of the cigar. Very important. This is the cigar. I didn't touch on it in all the other videos, but I just wanted to make one thing known about a cigar maker. I had 2 or 3 master cigar makers from Cuba working for me back in the 90s, and they told me that if they went to work, if a cigar roller went to work and he had a cold, had a fight with his wife, an argument with someone, they told him to go home. Because the Cubans believed that in order to make a great cigar, the cigar roller really had to be into making something he loved to do. And that's the truth. I mean, these were told to me by the rollers themselves. If you were sick, go home. Come back when you feel better. So the construction of the cigar is everything. You need good material and a guy who knows how to put it together. I know I said that before, but that is the cigar. On the construction of the cigar, you have light and dark tobacco. Think of it as cooking. When you cook, you use herbs and spices to season your food. Tobacco is the same way. Tobacco is like grapes. Every year is different, depending on the sun, depending on the rain. If there's a lot of rain, the tobacco is thin, not much resin, not very strong. If there's a lot of sun, the tobacco is very strong, a lot of resin, thick. So every year is different. In order to compensate for that, because cigars is all about consistency, that's when you blend and you change a little bit of the Ligero and the Seco to get the same flavor and taste every year. So that's the cigar maker. That is the guy who puts it together. He has to know what he's doing. He has to know what the tobacco is in his hand. The Seco is the light. There's Seco, Biso, Bolado. That's the light one. The dark one is the Ligero. Everybody's heard of Ligero. You probably haven't heard of the other 3. But the Ligero is the one that's in the middle that makes the peak, like I said on my last video. So you have the light tobacco on the outside, the dark tobacco on the inside, and makes the peak. That's constructed well. The other thing about the blending, like I said, a lot of rain, a lot of sun, that means that the tobacco has changed. So you must compensate. If it's very light tobacco, not very strong, you might put 2 leaves of Ligero. If it's really strong, then maybe you'll put a half a leaf of Ligero and an extra leaf of the Seco or the Bolado. So construction is everything about the cigar, and that again is the cigar maker. If you don't have a good cigar maker, you could have the best tobacco in the world. You're not going to have a good cigar. That's pretty simple about construction and blending. And then again, the blend, you know, is my taste, your taste. Cigars, I contribute it to like food. You have your favorite restaurant, I have my favorite restaurant. That doesn't mean that one's better than the other. That just means I like mine better than I like yours. It's the same with cigars. You have your favorite cigar, I have my favorite cigar. So that's how that works. I think that's about it as far as blending and construction. Next time you look at a cigar, look at the foot, look straight down the foot, and you should see the tobacco weaving, and that cigar probably will draw pretty good. That's the little things you can look at when you're picking out your cigar. I hope you watch the video and rate it, and next time we talk, it'll be more about the human part of the cigar making business. Thank you, and have a good day.